If you're wondering how to make your home more energy efficient, it's actually a lot simpler than you might think, and it really just comes down to two things: air sealing and insulation. Now that being said, the first part of that, air sealing, is something you can do yourself simply by looking at your doors and your windows, going around the trim and seeing if you can add some kind of additional rubber or caulking or some kind of thing to keep additional drafts from coming through. Now the second part of this does require a professional to come out and put insulation in three very important parts of your home. The first part is the basement, because you do lose a lot of heat in the basement, and pretty much what they'll do down here is they'll come up to the rim joist and insulate the perimeter of the basement around the edge of the foundation. The second part is they'll go into the walls, typically from the outside. They can do it from the inside as well, but from the outside they'll pull back the siding, make some holes in the wall, and then blow in insulation that way. Lastly, they will get into the attic space, because houses lose tons of heat from the attic, and they will do the same thing that they do in other parts of the house, which is make a hole and connect tubing to it so they can blow in insulation and completely seal up that attic so you're not losing any air from there. Now the good news is, if you're a Massachusetts resident, you don't have to pay for these out of pocket. There is a program called Mass Save, specifically in Massachusetts, that covers up to 90% of these insulation projects. So like this home in particular, we did all of the things that I just talked about. Insulated the attic, the basement, and the walls on the external side, and we paid about $300 on an invoice that was a whole lot more than that. I don't remember exactly the amount, but it was in the thousands. So this can save you tons of money, not just in insulation costs, but also in energy efficiency. Once you don't have to crank up your heat as high because you're not losing as much heat from those uninsulated areas of your home, you're saving tons of money. So this is definitely a great investment to do in your home and something worth looking into. Let me know if you guys have questions. Thank you for watching.